Hey guys, hope you're all keeping safe and well. I thought today I would make another baking video. We are going to do what I did in the last video. If you haven't seen that, then I'll leave a link in the description. Be warned, it is nearly 40 minutes long. You have been warned. So what we're going to make today is just sugar cookies. I know where I went wrong last time, so if you have seen that video and you saw my my mini breakdown towards the end, then that is going to be avoided today. I've got a coffee, I'm going to finish this, I'm going to wash my hands and we're going to get started. Okay, I've washed my hands, I've had my coffee, let's get baking. So the first thing we need to do is beat the butter and sugar together. Okay, so this thing that I was using got all the butter stuck in there and it wasn't really mixing it together, so I'm not quite sure what my plan of action will be, but what I think I might do is just use a bit of elbow grease and just whisk it together with a manual whisk. Okay, so that's not really working either. I'm just going to bash it together with a wooden spoon, so we'll just do that instead. So the wooden spoon seems to be really just mixing it all up into a ball, but I'm hoping once it gets a bit softer the handheld blender will work. I'm not, that looks like it's working. I'm not entirely sure if the blender will work. I mean, it's feeling quite soft, so I might just give the blender another go. Here we go with the blender. Blender round 2. Turn it down a bit. Okay, it looks like it's nice and light and fluffy now. It's just a case of getting all of this off of here and back into the bowl. Did you ever used to eat the butter and sugar when they were mixed together when you were a kid? I did. Might explain what this is all about. Okay, so wash my hands. Now we need to beat in 2 eggs. I'm just going to use the manual whisk for this because I think it'll probably be a bit easier. So 1 egg. So now we need to mix in the corn flour and the plain flour. So we'll cut back when it's a dough. We have our dough. It is ready to be put between 2 pieces of baking parchment. The last time I did this, I only greased 1 part of, I don't need that. I only greased, floured 1 part of the parchment. Well, that was a fail. I soon learnt not to do that again. We're gonna flour both parts of parchment, and hopefully the same that happened in the last video, my last attempt at making these, won't happen again. Now, I used more than that. I'm going to use a bit more, just because I don't want the same to happen last time, because that nearly gave me a breakdown. Okay, so we've got floury fingers, we've got floury hands. I shouldn't have touched my other hand. What we're going to do is just plop this onto that. Yeah, very sticky dough. Very, very sticky. So we've got the dough onto that bit of floured parchment paper, and now off camera I'm just going to do, okay, so that's that floured, and now we need to very carefully try and flip it up onto here like Come on, we can do this. We can do this like that. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do, because that didn't really work, that just got more flour onto the bottom. I'm just going to put a little bit on top of the dough. I'm just going to pop this over like that. And now we need to roll it. So you can see here where I didn't do enough parchment paper, but also I thought I'd check to make sure that it could be, the top layer of parchment paper could come away from the dough, and it didn't really, so I got rid of that bit, put this bit down, but now the issue I face is how do I get that onto here without flour going everywhere? I think I might just have to go for it, and if flour goes everywhere then I'll just have to clear it up. Okay, now you see this isn't going to come away from here now, is it? No, it's not. For God's sake, Ed, why are you like this? I floured this though, I floured this. I floured it, I'm sure I did. Right, we're starting again. Okay, that's going down like that. I'm not going to put another bit on top. I'm only going to do that before I put it in the fridge. So squeeze it down nice and flat. A bit of flour again because I'm paranoid that it's going to stick. This is going to be really floury, these cookies, but at least then I'll know that they haven't stuck. Okay, so we'll sort that bit out. There we are. Okay, so now we need another bit of parchment paper. Okay. Okay, that works. So now wash my hands. And now it needs to go in the fridge. So we shall open the fridge ready for it. There we go. And I'll pick it up in a way that hopefully not all the flour will come out. I might have messed it up a little bit. And then that goes on top. And then that stays in there for 30 minutes so I can clear this stuff up. So now I've tidied up and the dough is chilling. We're going to make the icing. That's not icing. That's nicing. Okay, so we've got 20 minutes until, scratching my head, 20 minutes until the dough is chilled enough. So in that time, I've got a lot of washing up to do. Okay, so the dough is out of the fridge now. I can't find cookie cutters, so not really too sure how, I need to wash my hands again, how to go about cutting it. I was thinking maybe using a mug, cut it out that way. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, so there's the dough. Here's the mug. Hopefully this will work. I'm not feeling too positive that it will. Okay, it is working. Now how'd you get it out of there? Come on, out you come. There we are. So just off to the left here, I do have a baking sheet with parchment on it. So we shall be sticking them in the oven fairly soon, and hopefully this whole escapade will come to an end. Okay, so that's one tray, and that's a bit stuck. There we are. Now I have washed up the rolling pin, so I need to get that dirty again. Come on. There we are. Can you come away, please? Thank you. Yeah. Bit of a patchwork one, that one. There we are. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get another mug size one out of that. The people probably watching saying yes you can, but I'm not going to try. So the oven is preheated. I'm going to wang them in. Two, and they go in between 7 and 10 minutes. So we put one for 7 to start with, and then we'll check when the buzzer goes off. So I will show you the end result. Okay, and here is the end result. Personally, I don't think they look too bad. I think they look all right. My icing skills leave a lot to be desired, I think. But I don't think they're too bad. We'll jump up top and taste one. Okay, so this one is going to be the test subject. Let's give it a go, shall we? They're a bit dry. I did worry about that. Obviously with how much flour I put on the dough. But the thing is, I was trying not to have a repeat of last time I tried making these, but they're edible. I like it. I'm just gonna have a glass of water when you eat one. But that'll do it for this episode of, I was gonna say bald baking, but my hair's growing back, so I'm not really bald anymore. We'll call it baking with Pickett. How about that? Sounds all right, I guess. If you like this video, push the like button, that really helps me out. And if you really liked it, please subscribe as well, because I would greatly appreciate that and any support you can give me. So yeah, thank you very much indeed, and I will see you in the next one. See you later, guys.